My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Showdown. Alright, we have unstable mana and side effect side effect spells, rather? A lot of these don't seem like good ideas. Let's try unstable mana. I'm assuming this means we +1 mana for each card phase. Card phase? Take 10 damage per mana not spent. Oh, okay, so I have more mana more of the time. This is incredible. Oh my god, Spellweaver Puff. Insane. Sure. Spellweaver Puff is a free ability to deal with the negative of having... Basically, Spellweaver Puff is always going to spend all of my mana. So I'll never be at a disadvantage as a result of that. I'll never lose the HP from that effect. Or at the very least, I can stop that from happening once. Arena completed. I wish I had more spell cards in my deck. This would be a oh, shit, yo! Free card draw. Okay, we'll summon the Puff. You know what? I think I draw 3 cards. Unstable mana. Some mana for each card. Yeah, we'll draw the 3 cards rather than casting both of these right now. Because I have to use Spellweaver Puff this turn anyway, so that I manage to use all my mana. Oh my god, my mana Puff got killed. Don't kill my Spellweaver Puff, yo. My Spellweaver Puff is still here. My mana Puff got destroyed, though. I'm real sad about it. Oh, we would have been able to cheat out so much stuff. Yep. This is how this works. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do both of these, and then one of... Oh, man. Whoa! Buddy, please, bugger off. Rude trying to deal all this damage to me. Damn it! I keep missing with my lightning storms. Thankfully, my Squire Puff lived. Whew. I was actually worried about that for a while. In fact, I'm still worried about it. We can save that for a while. What? Okay, so there was a wall that I didn't perceive correctly. That's my bad. Okay, managed to pick up all of the points that I possibly could have there. I feel like I'm getting better in remembering to pick up stuff. Okay, so this is a problem. See, if I could cast this, then that would be amazing, but I can't do it in that order. See, my deck is really good for this negative. Because we get to cycle through our deck so quickly and so efficiently. Although that is my last Spellweaver Puff. Oh, damn. Then I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, God. Well, I have to take 20 damage because I couldn't play either of them. Come on. Stop standing so close to all of those other enemies I don't want to have to fight. Also, don't you dare kill my Squire Puff. Squire Puff is base. Squire Puff is life. Okay, what else have we got? In fact, the only one that doesn't result in me taking damage. And now the amount of damage we do is going to be insane! Because we overkill all of our opponents. So we keep stacking this positive effect. So it gets to be kind of stupid.
You've made an unwise decision in coming.
Thankfully, the boss actually has some friends, so that's going to be really bad for you, friend.
Play cards.
Yeah, we almost killed Yahuan in his first spawn phase. NBD. Boom. Oh, that wasn't even close, friend. That was not even close. Wrecking Ball is so good. In fact, it's actually too powerful as far as I'm concerned. It shouldn't be able to stack with itself because you end up with like plus 350% damage. Yes, we want to draw an extra card. Let's do side effect spells. I think this makes your spells cost more. Spell card played makes consumables cost less and upgrades cost more. Well, I just can't cast any spells then. That's really bad. Ugh. That is really bad. Well, no spells for us. Fine. Fuck. You are kidding me, though. Alright, well, we're only going to cast spells this entire match then. Jeez. And there's no way to stop the negative here? Like, no way to downgrade the cost of those upgrades? Oh. Well, this is probably actually going to be our last one. Because it's going to be almost impossible for me to do anything now. I can't upgrade at all. And I can't utilize literally half of the point of my whole deck. Which is the spells. Well, it sucks that you can't read what the effect is going to be before you go in. That's kind of shitty as far as I'm concerned. Because it ends up in situations like this where a bunch of my most recent runs have been lost entirely just due to the fact that I didn't know what was going to happen when I went in. And that's not difficulty, that's tedium. Like, if I want to, I can just go and read what they do on some forum, but to me, that's not the part of gameplay that I'm interested in. That's not the part of the game that is in the game. I like the gameplay, it's just... Oh, we're getting boned so hard. Like, look at this. I have cards that I'll never be able to cast now. Never in my wildest dreams. Yeah, we're done. The enemies are getting stronger and more plentiful, and we're not getting stronger at all. If we had consumables in our deck at all, it would be a lot easier. But we don't. I guess I try and just get the most gold that I can out of this run. Yeah, draw some cards. Yeah, we're dead. Go pick up the HP, try and stop myself from dying. I don't know why I'm actually trying to stave off death. There's literally no chance of success in this. We'll see, though. Managed to dodge that. Increased totem range. Alden, Warden of the Dead. And we don't get to play any cards. I know it looks like, hang on, why didn't you just not play any spell cards? Because the spell cards are the way that we get our upgrade cards. If we didn't play any of our spell cards, we would have so few upgrade cards and so few playable ones as well. That's half the strength of our whole deck. It's really annoying as well, because apparently they considered this a boost. Right? Because it's enemies added on top of this negative. So this isn't even a neutral effect as far as the game is concerned. I know I could have cast something there. I'm just salty and I didn't. My goal is to kill this guy and get coins. Now that is my new goal. Well, thankfully no enemies were nearby to capitalize on that stunning kind of thing they did. Beautiful. Oh my god, are we actually going to fight the boss now? Oh, I'm dying in this battle. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and succeed because we've already got some investment here, but I would be very surprised. Ouch. Yep. I couldn't get out of the way. Defeat, at least it was fun to watch. God damn it. God damn it. At least we get some more gold. See, the other ones had a bunch of modifiers that I didn't understand as well, so I was like, it's probably safer to do this one. It probably was in retrospect, but still, that doesn't make it safe. 375 gold. We've got 425. That's nice. That's nice. We can open 4 packs. Raiding Fury. Rush, 15% damage. Okay, that's actually not bad. Fist of Fury, 35% attack speed. Not that good. Taunt, aggro all enemies and give them +1 movement speed. Gain 3 health per enemy aggroed. Not what I want to do on this champion. And Combustion. Combustion Corpse. Really? I haven't got a second of that? Okay, so here's what I think I do for the rest of this. I think we try and speed our way through this area. Crucible, just to get a bunch of gold and then open some packs. Basically, there's still a few cards that are missing from my deck that I'd really, really benefit from putting in. And if I can't craft them individually, I may as well just try and get them however I can. Artifact? I've never had Artifact. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Magnificence. That's the good one. Start at 50% health. Draw 1 card each time you end an arena at full health. Got it. Got it into... Oh, Xiaolong. Sorry, I kept saying Shenlong. I think is the name of the dragon from Mulan. No. We do need to keep this, though. In fact, we'd need to keep this because it's channeling as well. Thank you, Squire Puff, for turning up in my hand. Despite my pitiful mulligan. Stop trying to kill my friends! Jeez! Thankfully, the Squire Puff survives. I would have been mad if it hadn't. Great. Nothing to actually play this turn. That's so rare with this deck, by the way. That you have nothing to play on a turn. That just doesn't happen. Okay. And... pop him. Beautiful. Whew. I think I have Frenzy? Do I have Frenzy in hand? That would be lovely. I do not. I have Paranoid. Paranoid's helpful anyway. Stop running away! Jeez! What the hell was that? Okay, now we can cast Desperate for kills, thankfully. Although, I'm not seeing enough quick kills to heal myself as much as I'd like. Perhaps I went in the wrong direction for the healing. Oh well. We should be getting an extra card every single round from now on. We'll just go with this. It's the best expenditure of our mana. Thankfully, I don't need to be quick about anything anymore because I've already got maximum health, so it doesn't matter if I got any more charges of Desperate for Kills off. Oh, package deal is good. Because that's going to give me extra 2 mana at the start of every turn now. So it's like if I had a permanent mana path, basically. Since I draw a card at the start of every turn, and I draw an extra one thanks to the Magnificence effect. Okay. Mana path, damn. Okay, we'll go Cosmic Cleaver, Mana path, Spellweaver. So we have a lot of mana next turn. Beautiful. That'll come to me, and we can go down to the next floor. Are we going to get 2 boons after our first match? That'd be lovely. Ratbo the Exterminator. I think I need 45 to get 2 boons. Okay, that is a lot of cards drawn. Lovely. This is going to be free both times we do it. Okay. Now, we definitely need to cast the Cosmic Cleaver. 100% of the time that has to happen. This just makes Wrecking Ball cheaper. And I'm probably going for Wrecking Ball next. Yeah. I'm not even using Wrecking Ball, and we are still wrecking like a wrecking ball. Woo, baby. Unfortunately, we didn't get any extra points during that round, so we're going to be just short of a second boon. Yeah, it is 45, I was right. We'll reduce all damage taken by 2. Because a lot of these are just horrible. Increase damage by 8%, I think. We'll do Arcelator. Arcelator's not going to be a problem. Start with the Arcelator card played. Enemies are added. That's fine, I don't mind. What? You'll be taking what treasure from me? I don't have any treasure. Okay, we definitely go with Squire Puff. Showtime. Damn it. I'm just trying to get over here so I can start attacking. There we go. The Loot Hoarder. Or whatever this game calls it. Okay, we got the Squire Puff, but it was at cost of half of our HP. Although, we might want to rock this for a while, because we do have a Frenzy in hand already, don't we? We do not. Okay, that was dumb. Now, I want a second package deal, and I'm trying to think of all of the cards in my deck that I have 1 of, that I'd like 2 of. Illusions Michael, I think I want a second of as well. Although, how often do I actually get to pull off Illusions Michael for full value? I feel like that's surprisingly rare. Maybe that's not what I want. Okay, ooh, shiny gives me Living Weapon, +6 for every Well, that's never gonna happen. I should have just held that card in hand, because it costs 0 mana, and it's never going to trigger. But it could charge or channel for Wrecking Ball. It could have made Wrecking Ball a little cheaper. So I definitely should have just held it in hand for that occasion. Okay. Desperate for kills. Damn, I've taken more damage on this map than I've healed. That's not how that was supposed to... Did my Spellweaver Puff die? That's fucked up. Man, that's annoying as hell. Mana Puff, Dynamic Entry. Okay, my Mana Puff survives. This is good. This is goodness. And we draw a very nice card indeed, actually. Infuse Strikes. We'll hold on to that, actually. I think that might be what we cast next round. Get my crit chance up to about 1,000%. Beautiful. Okay, what is our crit chance already? This is something that we are going to need to know to figure out exactly how much we want to kick this card. Oh my god. Okay, crit chance is... base, which I think is 0. So if I cast this with, say, 10 mana, 38% chance... That's not even that high. Huh. Okay, we've managed to pick up a lot of points in this arena so far. This is good. This is good. We should be able to get 2 boons at the end of this. Okay, Captain. Then we come over to me, and... oh, good lord. Priest Blood Flow. We'll Illusions Michael, and then just Infuse Strikes. Come on. Hide behind this. Okay, now we just have to kill you before you kill us. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, we pretty much just had to lay the damage in there, because otherwise those lasers would have continued. Okay, total of 79? Oh shit, it's gonna be like 1 short of another boon, isn't it? Oh, if that's true, I'm gonna feel real sad about it, because I probably dropped at least 1 point through the entire course of that arena. No, we got 2. Nice. Just go for the damage up, because it's the only one of those that's actually reasonable, and it's probably the extra mana in the start phase. Yeah, it is. And then we will go through Heat Wave. Heat Wave isn't that bad. Heat Wave is fine. Enemies reduce their fiery projectiles in the air. I can dodge those. I'm going at range, so it's not even that bad for me. I'm fine with this. Nope. I start with an extra mana, don't I? Yes, so I can cast both of these. Beautiful. And then I won't be able to cast that on the... okay, beautiful. Ooh, shiny. I do like shiny. Okay, Fist of Fury is pretty good. Take our Squire Puff. Oh god, I have to finish this before the Squire Puff dies, thanks to the Heat Wave. Thankfully, the Squire Puff's still alive, and beautiful. We actually managed to get a large amount of points from that. That was 16. Imagine if we got that every single round. So 7 rounds of 16 is 70 plus 42. I think. Okay, so 102. 112. Do I want to start trying to trigger Frenzy? I think I do, actually. Because my hand's running out of options really quickly. Come on. Hit me. Okay, and then finally, you have death delivered by me. There's some cards that I'm still trying to dig for, basically, is why we're doing this. Oh, look, we got a free card draw. Yay. Yep, hang on. Pick all those up. Thank you, Specker Danny, actually, specifically for mentioning that I was missing so many things, because I didn't think I was missing as many as I was, but I was clearly missing an incredible amount if I can get to 36 by the third. Okay, then we will go Frenzy again, and now we can start trying to get above Squire Puff, because we can probably still protect a Squire Puff at this point in the game. Whereas soon we won't be able to protect a Squire Puff anymore. Okay, that was a really easy clear. And the Squire Puff is still alive. There's my extra 15% damage. Squire Puffs are so fucking powerful, honestly. I don't understand why people don't just put Squire Puffs throughout an entire deck. I'll take the extra attack speed and we'll actually monitor how well it impacts us. I have bad news. I think it's really good. Because I've been ignoring attack speed this entire time. But it does work as I would expect it to. It's speeding up the charge time. Oh god. I thought the arena was over, so I was just walking around waiting for the entrance to... Whoops. We took a lot more damage there than I was hoping to. Okay. Thankfully we have some healing. And then we'll just use this to draw one card. Shit. Woo! That was close. Alright, we almost had the spell with a Puff die there. That would not have been okay. Whew, okay. And Mana Puff is still alive. Beautiful. What are we on? Final? Yes, we are on final. Okay, I'm probably not going to be able to make use of all of my stuff. Draw a card and reduce its cost by 3, sure. Dynamic entry seems really good right now, then. Alright, fine. Oh god, really? That's the least dynamic entry of all time. And of course, we don't even get any dynamic entry damage on you. Because you're immune until you hit something. Okay, we almost killed you in a single strike through. That was nice. Although I shouldn't underestimate you right now. Woo! Okay, that was a lot closer than I wanted that to be. Although we did get 66 points, so, you know. Swings and roundabouts. That could be 2 boons. Let's see. Oh, only just not. We'll draw the extra card after the mulligan. And then we are going to continue through this in next episode. I imagine we'll finish this entire thing in the next episode, get ourselves some extra cards, and then work from there. My name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Showdown. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.